bit worse before it gets better. All this negativity, it can't be good. It's not right.
Well, we're gonna make it right, Chance. Together.
But walk the pot, never boils.
I don't think she's gonna come.
She's coming. It hasn't been that long.
You want? I'm gonna give her another call.
That's a good idea. Find out when she'll be here.
Or she changed her mind.
No, she hasn't changed her mind. I think she's here.
Hello?
Allie,
Yes.
thank you so much for coming. This is my friend Phyllis Summers.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. What are you guys doing here?
What do you mean?
Are you guys lawyers? Or with the bank? I thought the estate was settled. Everything was closed out.
No, we were not lawyers. We're not bankers. I'm Jack Abbott.
Okay.
I would like to have a conversation with you about how and when. Actually, I always knew him as Chemo. He was my son. You have to trust me. I've taken care of everything. Does that sound like a good idea? Things gonna be smooth sailing.
Texoma, it's college basketball tournament time, and you're about to get a chance to get a win with the Red River Best Chevy Dealers College Basketball Bracket Contest. Before the action starts, go to Channel6Now.com and fill out the News Channel 6 bracket. Win an opportunity to play against our own sports director, Robin Hurd, for a chance at more prizes. Get in the game. Enter the Red River Best Chevy Dealers College Basketball Bracket Contest today.
While everyone's raising their prices, we're rolling ours back. At HomeZone, we have our own factory and build our own furniture right here in North Texas. That means we can save you hundreds. Like these $9.99 designer sofas, now rolled back to $5.99. Or these $12.99 power reclining sofas, now rolled back to $7.99. Or these $19.99 designer sectionals, now rolled back to $9.99. Plus 48 months financing. HomeZone, Texas born, family owned.
The leader in quality, service, and selection for 75 years.
Live, local, now. This is News Channel 6.
Good afternoon, Texoma. Melissa Osterdog, thank you for joining us. The colors for the two new Wichita Falls ISD schools have been chosen. You're looking at rough drafts for the two. Legacy High School's colors will be royal blue and gold. Memorial's colors will be navy and granite. Those colors were voted on by 2nd through 9th grade students that will be attending the high schools. The school district noted these all rough drafts and the selections will be sent to architects in order to incorporate them into the designs of the schools. Well, I think it's pretty clear if you've been outside. Another round of winter weather has hit Texoma. First alert meteorologist Garrett James joining us now. Garrett, it looks like we still got a little bit of an active radar there, right?
Yep, that's exactly right, Alyssa. And we've actually already seen what was happening here in Wichita already kind of melt off a little bit. We take a look at the radar and we can see there is still one big snow band all the way from Cottle County to Comanche County. Now, this is slowly working its way further to the east-southeast. But the one thing that is happening with that is it's actually weakening. Then we're still seeing a couple little mixed precipitation, little showers out to our southeast. Look out over Wichita Falls, now above freezing, currently 33. Winds out of the north still at 23, so strong winds making it feel very cold. 30 in Graham right now, north-northwest winds, currently 21, 32 Frederick, 33 in Vernon, 34 in Seymour, 30 in Altus. A little more on the forecast coming up here in a few minutes.
And happening right now is the Wichita Falls Ranch Farm and Hemp Expo at the J.S. Brigwell Ag Center. That's where we find Michael Grace joining us live. And Michael, you got a couple guests there with you.
Yeah, that's right, Alyssa. Things have kicked off, like you said. Apparently, didn't get the cowboy hat memo from my two friends here, Darren and James. You guys want to introduce yourself? Tell the people who you're with.
My name's Darren Dale with Star Expos. We're putting on the show, and I've got my good friend James Fenolia from Nacona, Texas. He's one of our corporate sponsors, and we're just inviting everybody to come out tomorrow. We're open to 4 today, but tomorrow we open from 9 to 4. We got the production bull sale tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, absolutely. And for James, people know your name here in Texoma. For you, how is it coming to these expos and seeing, some of your customers and people in the community?
It's always good to be here in Wichita Falls. We got good base of customers in this area, a lot of good friends here, so we're always glad to be back and glad Darren invites us back every year. And the weather's getting better. It's nice warm in here, nice big indoor building, maybe a few adult drinks here, so come on out and enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you and I were talking a little bit earlier too, is just how much better this thing has gotten in Wichita Falls each year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's coming together good. I'm proud of Wichita Falls. Your downtown's coming. I'm encouraging everybody to come out. I want you to look what you got on your feet. My friend James makes cowboy boots in Monte County in the United States, and they make American hats right over there too. And this is our chance to use our buying power and put something American-made on our head and our feet, and come to the Star Expo show at the Brigwell tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Your favorite part about the show besides your fantastic boots?
Oh, well, I guess my favorite part is the seminars and that there, and just the information you find on livestock and seeing what's going on in the agriculture world. It's what feeds us, takes care of us, is agriculture, so it's just good to come and see where it all comes from.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so interesting to talk about, this is where your food is coming from. This is what really builds America. So I think people take pride in this expo. And you need to check it out tomorrow as well at the bull sale. You've got hundreds of vendors. It's something you want to do. Maybe get out of this weather like we mentioned, but definitely going to want to be here at the Ag Center today and tomorrow. Melissa, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Michael. Well, today is a special day for Texas veterans. The 11th of each month is Buddy Check Day. Tanner DeLeon joins us now, and Tanner, this day is meant for veterans to check in on one another to see how they're doing, whether it's a text, phone call, or simply meeting for lunch.
I spoke with a veteran today, Alyssa, and he highlighted how important it is to check on fellow veterans, and not just on special days like today, but every day. The Texas Veterans Commission started the Texas Veterans Buddy Check Day, and it's already making a big impact in Wichita Falls. Veterans say this is a great opportunity that other organizations should pick up and expand on, because all of it takes one phone call to make a veteran's day.
To pick him or her up and appreciate what they did in the service to America, to this nation. And they deserve a handshake, a pat on the back, and a smile to say, hey, I'm checking on you. Why? Because we love you. I just wanted to check on you.
Veterans looking for a peer to talk with can also find them through the Military Veteran Peer Network. Now, Joelle says every kind gesture goes a long way. So if you haven't talked to a veteran in a while, give one a call or find one on this special day and make sure they're doing okay. Tanner DeLeon, News Channel 6.
Thank you, Tanner. DPS troopers say the driver of the semi was not injured after crashing this morning on US 287 near Iowa Park. It happened just before 7 a.m. That semi was left teetering on the edge of the roadway. The truck was not loaded at the time of the crash. Troopers are blaming the weather conditions, saying slick roads contributed to it. Now to day 2 of the Boys State basketball tournament. Robin Earn is in San Antonio, where the Hershey's Huskies are set to face off in just a couple of hours, Robin.
Yeah, listen, the Hershey Huskies are back in the state tournament for the first time since 1988. Now, the Huskies have dominated all season. And now they're taking on the Bernie Greyhounds today. And the Greyhounds are really good at rebounding, averaging 27 rebounds a game. But if Hershey has shown us anything this season, they aren't fazed by that. The key for the Huskies today is to maintain the momentum throughout the game. In the regional championship, the Huskies' energy started to fade toward the end of the first half, but luckily they were able to gain it back and be in the position that they are in today. With senior Jamari Ingram and Ernest Young leading the way, the Huskies are ready for whoever or whatever comes their way. Now that game tips off at 3 p.m. and I'll have the highlights and the recaps later on tonight. But Alyssa, I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Robin. Across Texas, the parents of 4 young children are facing charges after deputies say they found the kids alone during a welfare check at a house in the Houston area last night. All of the kids are less than 4 years old. Authorities say they may have been alone for up to 2 days. The mother and father were found at a motel. The mom is being charged with 3 counts of child endangerment. A felony violation of bond condition was filed against the dad. Texas DPS troopers announced they will be increasing their presence on the roads next week to ensure highways are safe as part of the spring break enforcement campaign. Starting tomorrow through March 20th, the Texas Highway Patrol will be out looking for people who are violating traffic laws. To have a safe spring break holiday, DPS offers some tips. Of course, do not drink and drive, move over or slow down for emergency vehicles, and keep the Texas Roadside Assistance number stored in your phone. Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson continued to meet with lawmakers on Capitol Hill this week. Ms. Jackson stopped by Senator John Cornyn's office. Told reporters Ms. Jackson is personally well qualified, says he thinks she's a very charming person. One of the things he appreciates about her most is her experience that she's had in a great variety of disciplines. Emilio Delgado plays fictional shop owner Luis on Sesame Street. His wife died at the home in New York in a coat plot. He was 81 years old. President Biden and European allies are targeting Russia's ability to train as Russian forces move closer to Ukraine's capital. The president this morning also announced the U.S. will ban several key Russian exports, including vodka and seafood, and called on Congress to retract any normal trade relations with Russia.
Putin is an aggressor. He is a good aggressor. Putin must pay the price.
Dozens of GOP lawmakers sent a letter to the president to expedite the transfer of aircraft and air defense systems through NATO partners such as Poland. But the administration opposes the plan, calling it a high-risk move. In what could be an attempt to cut off Ukraine's flow of weapons, Russian forces have expanded their attacks on western areas of the country. They are now about 10 miles from the center of the capital, Kyiv. Still ahead on News Channel 6, CDC has updated guidelines on who lives in a high-transmission area of COVID. Here.
You take a look at your out-the-door forecast for the rest of the day. Increases will slowly come to an end. I'll have the latest on the timing of that. Great.
Closed captioning sponsored by Advanced Rehab and Healthcare, your #1 choice. Don't miss the anniversary sale celebration weekend. Friday through Monday, top doorbusters up to 25% off. Buy this clean panel bed, now only $3.99. Or this upholstered sofa, now only $3.99. 4 days only at Ashley.
Being that on a roofing company, going out and ladders all day, it hurt badly on my body, so I didn't fully do my job. Within the first month, I lost 26 pounds, and everything was easier. I wasn't able to go on bike rides with my kid. I just felt more energetic. I had been so active, I literally feel like I'm in my 20s again. And it reset my life. My name is Brian. I had gastric surgery, and I lost 172 pounds.
Got a home construction project? Call 940 Roofing and Construction for your fencing and roofing needs. Locally handled. RMLP has 3 years of expertise and quality work. It's your next roofing or fencing project. We always put our customers first and will strive to make projects as timely and stress-free as possible. Call or visit us online today for a quote on your next project. 940 Roofing and Construction.
right here on this freeway. I was stopped at cut and I got rear-ended.
Like a car wreck, I'm attorney Ted Long.
The insurance company offered me nothing. Bye, Felicia.
Hurt in a car wreck and need money? Call One Car Lion Jenkins, the strong arm.
Strong arm got me $134,000. First down and take a picture.
Don't gamble with your settlement. Call in the strong arm.
One Car Lion Jenkins.
Okay.
Full dentures or dental implants. We're here to help you. Go ahead and smile.
Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
So we're going to spend a third of our lives sleeping. Shouldn't we try to get the best sleep possible? That's why Denver Mattress is all about that sleep life. And during the 4-day super sale, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out the Summit Euro Top for only $349.99. Or save up to $300 on the Doctor's Choice Hybrid. Plus 5 years no interest and free shipping right to your door. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right mattress.
Texoma, you and your phone can do the Prepared for Weather happy dance when you get the First Alert 6 weather app, sponsored by Rolling Meadows Retirement Community.
Friday through Monday only at Ashley's Anniversary Sale Celebration Weekend. Buy one, get one half off. Plus get 0% interest for 12 months. Or get 0% interest for and no, it's 4 days only at Ashley.
Today's Bet of the Week, sponsored by Le Chateau Pet Resort. Here's your First Alert forecast on News Channel 6.
Welcome back to News Channel 6 First Alert meteorologist Garrett James joining us once again on this cold afternoon. Garrett, tell us a little bit about what we can expect for the weekend.
Well, we're going to be expecting a night and day difference compared to the weather that we're experiencing right now. They actually just canceled the winter weather advisory for Childers County and a few of those counties out to the west, but still going to continue for us until about 6 o'clock this evening, but the snow is slowly starting to taper off. We can see this band is really starting to weaken as temps are starting to rise, and it's actually starting to evaporate and dissolve on itself. And we can see that big line, it stretches all the way from Lubbock all the way out towards the Midwest and even parts of Dallas, seeing a little bit of wintry weather this afternoon. Look at the future tracker. It shows that everything moves out of the area and evaporates by 3 o'clock this afternoon, but there might be a stray shower or two towards this evening, but I anticipate whatever we see out of that will continue to be light like we've seen with everything here in Texoma so far. Currently 33 in Burke Burnett right now. Winds out of the north at 23, 61% humidity. Then in Nakona it's 30. North winds only at 16, so the wind a little bit more calm out that direction. Looks like we're seeing a few snow flurries in Lawton right now. Currently 30. North winds remaining strong at 22. Then in Duncan, it's 32 right now. North winds currently at 22 as well. Currently 33 in Vernon, 32. Frederick, 30. And Altus, still 20s, though, out in Childers. Everybody else starting to get above that freezing mark. Look at current real fuel values. Those are not even near the freezing mark. Still feels like it's in the teens and low 20s for a lot of places here in Texoma. So for the rest of the day today, we are going to see that snow slowly taper off, and that makes a precip taper off. And temps are going to continue to rise into the upper 30s, where we'll eventually see a high of about 38. And we can see precip ending this afternoon, 38 for the high. Still got that 40% chance, though. Winds will remain strong out of the north at about 20 to 30 miles an hour. We'll see a low tonight of 15 with clearing skies. So if there is any liquid on the roadways, I anticipate that we will see that refreeze overnight tonight. So we might see an area or two with some black ice tomorrow morning, but quickly rise above freezing as temps are going to return to the 60s, and it's actually going to feel fairly mild tomorrow, and then even warmer on Sunday, but Sunday's looking windy as well as Monday. 68 for the high on Sunday, then 73 on Monday. But we'll see the winds turn out of the north as a very weak cold front heads our way, and once that happens, we'll drop down to 70, but south winds will return on Tuesday with sunny skies. We'll see 75th high, then 80 on Wednesday. And just as a reminder, this weekend we do spring forward with our time, so make sure you set your clock Saturday night and Sunday. Then on Thursday, we're tracking yet another cold front heading our way. We'll see a 20% chance of rain with that one.
All right, Garrett, thank you. Well, it is now my favorite time of the week. At least Diane Bowman with Wichita Falls Animal Services joins us now. Thank you so much for being here. Tell us who our pet of the week is that you have there with you.
Well, this is Dojo. He's a 6-year-old male cat. He is already neutered, up to date on everything, and ready to go home. He's super sweet, gets along with everybody. He did come from a family that they had a new baby, and the baby was highly allergic to cats. So they were devastated to have to give him up. But we have him now, and he's ready for a vet forever home.
All right, so if somebody wants to adopt this sweet little guy, how would they go about doing that?
Well, come visit us. We're located at 1207 Hatton Road. Fill out an application. His adoption fee is only $40, and he's pretty much ready to go.
So tell everybody what that $40 adoption fee covers.
That's his vaccinations, microchip. We test for feline AIDS and feline leukemia, dewormer.
All right, and so he's super soft. I can tell you all from sitting in here with him. He looks really soft. He is really soft, super sweet, super chill, as you can see right there. Looking for that forever home. So if you are interested, go by, give him a call. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Texoma weather info available right now. The First Alert 6 weather app. Download it. Check it now. Informing you right now. The News Channel 6 app. Informing you right now. The News Channel 6 app. Find out.